close the connections. Now, this is actually a little bit longer because this is Tor links. Where is it? So, where did we start at? See, I told you this was a little bit different. Here we go. Here was my clear command. And here we have, that's it once again. It is going out there, and this once again we're using SOX 5. And we're getting the information, and let's see, the head is over here. This one you can see it's a little bit different. And you know what's in here? This is the Tor links. And so Tor links has a lot of, information like Silk Road, Black Market Reload. It has all the URLs. So this is where we can extract information from sites like this and generate and find other onion sites that we can actually go out there and curl. So this is, once again, it's fascinating. It's pretty cool. And Tor-arms is one of those tools where I think it's invaluable. Once again, I had this working perfectly. I shouldn't say perfectly, but I had it working anyway. Working pretty good. And SOX, that was SOX 5. Now we're going to use SOX 4A to do the same thing. So again, going out there. Now we go over to Tor-arms to see what's going on. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do it. Because I've been playing with Polypoo, and that one uses SOX 5. So that's where things are kind of, getting a little bit iffy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try 8.1. Here we go. 8.1.2.3 on this one and see what happens. 8.1.2.3. Hey, we're doing this live. Didn't know this was going to work. I've been working on Polypoo, but I didn't think it was complete yet. So let's see. SOX 4 is not 4A is not working. SOX 5, right? And we're going to 81.23. And nope, could not make the connection at all. And actually, SOX 4 did connect. So I think if we let it go, what would happen? Anyway, let me show you some other things that are going on over here. This is the actual database that I've been playing around Artemis for to gather our information. Combine both things together, and it's going to give us a really cool tool where we can be specialized just for onion networks. And here's some of the ones I've already done before. I want to show you what's going on so you can actually see it. Let me get these guys going over here. Now, these are, the fetcher is actually the crawler. It's a little daemon that we'll have in the background. Right now, I'm just going to run in terminal mode so that way we can see what's going on there. And this is the queue server, which queues up the crawler. It's a little two-part information. First, we suck the information in, then we put it back out. Now, if we go into the, once again, the manage crawl, mode options, now here's where we can set information, seed, and URLs, whatever we want to do. I'm not gonna go into the Onion web right now, into Tor network, because I don't want to. It's not working anyway right now. So what we're gonna do is put uscyberlabs.com blog, save that information. Let me resave this, because when you say breadth first, it goes to the seed sites, and that's what I want to do. It's just the seed sites, nothing else. I go back here, and you see no active crawl. I'm going to name this live video, and start the crawler up and see what happens. Now, cool thing is that we're going to actually see the information. There it is. It's starting the process. It's grabbing the information from the crawl. And it's saying, okay, and this is over here is my crawler, so it's getting that information, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the queue server, and this is the actual crawl. But once the queue sets it up, it will go, let's go and start ready to play. Okay, here we saw some information, and you can see back over here on our page, you can see starting a new crawl. Now, this updates every 20 to 40 seconds and stuff, and you can see that it will start to, once the crawl starts to process, we should see over here the URLs, that this information should be increasing We have to give it once again. You know, this is working, and it's working, chugging along over here. So we have to give it some time. Here we go, and we can see that right now it just saw one URL, and it's going to start to process that. And if we let it go on, it'll crunch some more and keep going and going and going and going. Now, this is exactly what we're going to be doing, because what at the end result, I'll come back to this in a second, is we can go to the settings over here. Now we can go into individual crawls that we've done before. Here's the one that I did for root secure. And now root secure security. And let's see what happens. Got a lot of things going on over here, so you know this is a live demonstration, and you know how good live things work all the time, right? So here we go. Hey, here's all the information, root secure information. Now, one of the interesting things in here that I'm capturing too is IPs. Now, whether if that works in Tor or not, I don't know. But we're actually, once again, this is just information about root secure, and we can go back. Once again, it's just how do we want to do this? If we want to, we have so many different options, because we can set this up to crawl anything we want to. Hit this allow sites. Actually, we can even get more. We can. There's a lot of power behind this. Let me just say that, okay? But like I said, now this information is happening, and it's going to collect it. Once the crawl stops, it will stop and it'll do its thing. Okay? Once again, this is gAtO Malo. I hope you learned something, and I know I did, that SOX 5 works now and SOX 4.8 didn't. Yesterday was the opposite way around. This is still R&D work. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for listening. Once again, Tor-arms is a really killer application. Oh, let me just show you this over here. This is, I told you the information that you can change inside your configuration files, right? Now, here we go. I can go in here and change anything I want to, and it will reflect into Tor-rc files. So this just has, this little tool has a lot of power. Here's the interpreter I was telling you about. Oh, I'm sorry. See over here, we can get information, queries. We can do a lot of stuff with this. I'm not ready for this yet. Anyway, back to you guys once again. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm getting stuck over here. All right, guys, have a good day. I hope you learned something. I know I did. SOX 5 does work. This is gAtO Malo. Let me see if I can remember how